Hi everyone, my name is Denise Awoni and welcome to my channel. This is going to be my very first YouTube video and I'm telling you this is so nerve-wracking. This is like take 19 that I'm doing right now. I don't know how you guys do it every day. Anyways, I want to thank those of you who have already subscribed to my channel and who have been waiting patiently for me to post something. So I decided that this is going to be my first project share for Lisa Goss, the Happy Crafter, here on YouTube. For her swap, we had to do a no chipboard folio, and we had to have a 7 waterfall mat, and we had to have a handmade pocket with 3 photo mats that were any size, and the front cover had to be embellished and have a sentiment on it. So these here are some of the supplies that I used for this project. We have this die that I used for the cover. You'll see that when I show you, I actually had to cut these pieces off right here because they really didn't serve a purpose for what I was trying to do. And then I have this piece right here that I got from Alina Cuddle and Tiali. And then I used this for the flower on the cover. I also use this die right here on the inside for the waterfall closure. This is some paper that I found at Tuesday Morning. It's a pack of 15 sheets of foil vellum, and the regular price on it was almost $30, and I got it for $3.99. And these pieces are 12 by 12, and they are individually wrapped. So that's just some of the items that I used for this project. So I'm going to show you what I did. And I made 3 of these. These are the folios. And I absolutely love the way they turned out. So these 2 are for my partners, and the other one is for the host. So the paper that I used, I got it from Joann's. This paper right here, that when they had their doorbuster sale, I got this paper. This gold paper here is the Recollections paper from Michael's, and this is the back. It's a foiled paper. So what I did was I used that die, the smaller die, for the top here, and this is the paper that I use, that's vellum. This piece right here is from I got this from the Scrapbook Expo from the Eyelet Outlet. And this is the larger die, and you can see where I actually cut off that piece right here. It really didn't serve a purpose. And then this is also a word die that I used, and this red comes from the back of this paper here, so that because I wanted them to match. And then this piece right here, the bling piece right here, is from my stash. I do some beadwork, so that's from my stash. And then this paper is also from Joann's. So we open it up. And this is the pocket here that we had to make. And what I did was I used a punch and the same paper from the gold foil paper from Michael's Recollections. I used that as a border on the top. And then this piece here, this was actually, oh, I forgot to pull out this die. This is from the slots. It's a die, it makes slots. And I cut the top part off, and I just used the bottom part here, and then I put some gems on it that I got from a swap. So this is the pocket here. These are the mats. These papers are from Michael's. Not Michael's, Joann's. Got these papers from Joann. And it has a sparkle and some glittery texture to it. And then this one with the diagonals, and it's got foil on it as well. And then I also flipped the paper around, this paper around, to use the back part so that this section wasn't so busy. I also put a strip in the spine. And then this is the waterfall here. This is the other die that I showed you that I used, another piece of bling. And then I used a circle die for the red piece underneath, just to give it a little more dimension, I guess. And then the leaf here I got from Tuesday Morning. And it is magnetized. And this is the waterfall. So this is also the gold paper that I got from Michael's, and I embossed it. I think it turned out really nice. And then I use one of these papers for this waterfall. And this paper here is also glittery. It's got a shine to it. You can see that. And then I used this paper here from, I believe this was a Crafter's Companion paper collection that I used. Got this also from Joann's. There's another piece of the red paper and the diamond that I used again. And that's that. So that all closes up nicely with a magnet. And then this is the back. And that's fine. And that is my project for the Happy Crafter.